I was sick, and I appear to be recovering. Caught a nasty stomach virus. So I thought I can't possibly lay down and sleep anymore because I've been sleeping for the better part of 24 hours. And I wanted to play something just to try and stay up a little bit. And here we are, Mass Effect. You may notice that I'm playing back on the Xbox, and there's a reason for that. Basically, I found out that the backwards compatibility also includes the ability to import your characters between games, which is something that if I played the PC version, I would not be able to import my character and all his decisions. So I said, plus Mass Effect was still kind of a pain in the ass to get to work consistently with OBS on the PC. So here I am. I replayed up to the point where we left off on the PC, and here's my Shepherd. Looks pretty much the same. I made a couple of tweaks. We left off with going toward the Citadel. Right now I'm just going to do a little bit of a ship exploration. Oh god. Oh god, you. I have to be nice to you because I'm a nice guy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive,
decent job of making this guy look something like me.
Here.
No one's gonna have that big of a face. I tried. You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yeah, it's better if I'm actually nice to her, so when she's a racist bitch, I can feel better, superior.
Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
Oh, right, the chat.
See my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Hang on a second. I forgot to set up the chat. Oh, where am I? Hang on a second. I forgot to set up the chat. Excellent. Alright, we are now 55 people? Hello. Did I miss something? That can't be right. Welcome to the stream, all of you, if that's really all that many people here. Holy crap. Okay, then.
We couldn't have
that
done
can't
it
be right.
you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Yeah, no, you totally belong here. You know, you screwed up, caused us to blow up the only beacon that we had. Yeah, no, it's good. But nope, gotta be nice.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Arigato, Commander. Alright, where's Caden? There he is. Big, beautiful man.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Really, you got nothing to say to me? Can I explore the ship yet, or no? Oh wait, let me check out the lockers. Dr. Chakawas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask about your personal life, because I'm nosy.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Big Last, thank you for the auto-host.
The stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice.
I think I gave him too little bit of a
or
chin.
maybe taking a position
I have a
at
bigger
one of the
chin.
new med
That's alright,
centers out
though.
in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Still, all in all, I'd like to talk to you about someone else, because I'm nosy.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should know this because I'm a biotic, but...
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Feline
What kind of
complications?
complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a
Oh,
long
that's
list
me
of
right now.
horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yeah, see, adding to the fact that I had a stomach virus and had vomiting, I threw my back out last week, so the vomiting and the retching actually made my back worse. It was healing up, and then I did that, and now my back is like a fire. It's awesome. Awesome. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Usually on me,
Crew
but
knows he's
we
seen
don't talk
pretty
about
much
that.
anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Alright, Dr. Shuckwas.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm just gonna check my locker here, because there's goodies in here. Ooh, an Edge 2 pistol. A Banshee 2 assault rifle. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, am I allowed to use the elevator yet? Alright, nobody in here yet. I think that's Liara's place. Do I use the elevator yet? Yeah, I want to explore the ship. Hey, why aren't you asshole? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, why aren't you assholes saluting? Oh, this is the bridge. Whoops. I was supposed to. Shh, 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 shh. Thought there was more to this ship. That's where I came out of. Spoke to you. Usually there's little codex entries and stuff that you can grab. Alright. Guess not. I suppose it can wait and I can just go to the Citadel. Meh. Let's see if the slow elevators are still slow. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes they are. Wow. Okay. Normandy's vehicle bay allows you to manage your crew's inventory using a squad member's equipment locker. Allows you to alter their currently equipped weapons, armor, blah 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 blah. Oh god. Okay. Well, we got the engine room over here, so we can say hello to people. Codex.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
These are not the normal people. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, well, Caden's gonna get himself an edge, too. Because that's way better than what he's got right now, isn't it? Better than what I have? Yeah, 120, slightly less, but that's way better. Oh, I have a Stinger 2, that's right. Alright, so we got all these Striker 2s that no one's using. Reaper 2, he doesn't need. And he's got his armor, Assassin 2. Now, what's her face? He's gonna get the Banshee 2 here. There we go, that's much better. And now all her weapons are blue. Scimitar 2, oh no, she's gonna get a red one now. Alright, so this is a better gun, so you might as well have it. And the Striker 2 pistol is better than her Kiesler one. And the sniper rifle is the same. Alright, that's it. There's a good old Mako. Codex. I'm doing it for the XP, mainly. Because I already know all this stuff. Ah, Requisitions Officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yes?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but...
Ready to work. Thank you for the auto host. Oh, man.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay? What does this pay?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Oh, God.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular
Didn't you just say you purchased the licenses?
And anytime we land
Why am I buying your
something
licenses,
important,
asshole?
I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Cocksucker, man. Seriously, you told me you buy the licenses, but now you're telling me I have to buy the licenses.
You bet, Commander.
You bet. I'll punch you in the head, you bet. I can get the good stuff straight out? Oh my. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh yeah. HMWP. But it's only a 7. The moment I can get one of those. I would like a Metagel upgrade though, and a grenade upgrade. So how much money do I got? I got enough money for that. I'm gonna do that. Do that. I don't need... I'm not gonna bother wasting money on these right now. Having the Metagel upgrade is nice. But damn, these are like the end game ones almost. Heavy armor, medium armor, light armor. Eventually I'll be able to do medium armor so I can get this. Can you compare? Oh, view and compare. Oh yeah, it'll be much, much better. Well, slightly. Tech... I don't know why they always do that. Always take something away. It should be an increase across the board for you know, the third generation of the same armor. That's ridiculous. Oh wait, this is what I have right now, right? Oh, well then never mind. Anyway. You don't really need... I mean, yeah, you can buy stuff from him, but you can get by... You get so much inventory in this game. So much inventory. Oh my god. So how about that sports team? Mental note, don't go down there unless I absolutely have to. Jesus. That's right, you salute me. I'm your commander.
Okay, Commander. Losing
Alright, do I get to actually... Alright, galaxy map offline. You don't get a codex entry for that. Oh, console. Yes. It's a measly experience, I know, but... Get a bunch of stuff here. And then, now comes, like, a very, very long... We're gonna be stuck in this place for a long time. But it's huge, and that's fine. The hub world.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, that's what it is. Heartburn. Oh. Oh. It's so cool. Ah, yes, it's so cool. It's so awesome, you must say.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
And that's why you need to be punched in the face, lady. Space races to insult
Look at
people's
that
manhoods.
monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
You have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's your vector, Victor?
Approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Alright, I need to stop with the Ashley hating. She really isn't that bad.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I find that interesting that the nose of the Normandy sort of looks like a Geth. I just noticed that. This is an outrage.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission
because I really care about that.
was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Oh.
And that's why I hate politicians.
What an asshole. Important locations are marked on your map. For active missions, the locations may be marked as a destination. Your radar will indicate the direction of a destination in exploration mode. Okay, got it. And now we begin the long ass... Well, let's first talk to these people.
Big place.
Wow. That...
Sure is peaceful here.
I want to talk to you. Stop.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
And this is why we don't like you, Ashley. Because you say shit like that. We don't like you. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of Argos Row Cluster. She has particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before our team could be investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. We want to send in a recon team. Side quest. Let's see. Basically check everything. Really is big though. Alright, fake sky. Oh man, my stomach is killing me. At this point, it's probably because I actually need to eat something. Let's see, I go up. Hey, what up, guys?
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
Oh.
All right.
Except she didn't, which we will find out.
For you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What is wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort.
Alright, these guys just speak too slow for me.
I need to be going.
Oh, no, no, no!
I must speak more with the ambassador myself. Good day, human.
Oh, that's what I for speeding up.
Strange greeting, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response.
Okay, there we go. What happened?
You overheard that.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say,
where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
It looks like his legs are screwed on.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What are you? Why do you talk so funny?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Well, if I didn't care, why would I ask?
Full response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Well, tell me them both, come on.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Sorry guys, I had to blow my nose there. Did I do culture? I did culture. Alright, are we done?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I think we're done here, Harry. Yeah, we're done here.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Volus, yes. Beach ball.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Oh, wow. Can't imagine how you get anything done being such a dick.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Services?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people.
What do you say you do
task,
here?
Considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Alright, we get it.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
He's not wrong.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory.
Oh god, okay.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
That attitude, though.
Yes.
Oh, ding. Oh, hello. Hi, little fella. What are you? We know your secret. But enough about that. Alright, I shall ding. How shall I ding? I shall be one charming pants mother foe. Charm needs to be maxed. Barrier is up. I would like to unlock shotguns, thank you. Shotgun. I want to actually use a shotgun in this round. Okay. What do you guys got? You guys in level up? When are you gonna get... where's her medium armor? Oh, she doesn't get hard... Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, okay. She's getting there. What does first aid do again? Totally wasn't paying attention. Increases squad healing. Awesome. Okay. Door, or... Nope, only one way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? Are you a real boy?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Oh, that's interesting.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were we opposed? Why were the Volus first?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
You know, in every science fiction, it's always the same. The humans are special. You know, it would be nice if there was one sci-fi where they weren't, or you know, where they were just another species, just living in the world. I mean, it's always the same thing. Oh, we have a short-lived lifespan, but we do so much with our lives. You know, we do everything fast, etc., etc. I don't know. It's a little tropey. That's okay.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from a branch of special tactics and reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
That's when they send their A-team in.
To make that kind of qualified judgment, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I think I've heard enough out of you. Logging you out.
And thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Oh, there's just so much here to look at. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, I could talk to her. Hi there.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Yeah, I already accessed Avina, thank you.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Alright then, I'll leave you be. Can't get your digits, so...
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm not gonna play him like Captain Clerk? Wow. Captain Clerk! Right, there's something right here, but I want to see what's up here. Wait, is this where we came from? No. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex. More codex. Where are these keepers? We gotta take a note of where these guys are, because we're gonna have to find them.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Well, someone argued against that, and that's why we ended up having Mass Effect 2. If you ask me, this was definitely the way to go, and not Mass Effect 2. Ah, the Turians. Oh, C-Sec. Cool.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of C-Sec. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'm not even going to argue that, because obviously something's up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
The break of the law!
I abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about C-Sec.
C-Sec provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the C-Sec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
You will tell me. No, I guess not.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just gotta look around your stuff, okay? You don't mind, do you? Do you? Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of this shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ida cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Side quest. Is that it? Yeah, you said that, Caden. know what? I'm
Don't
being...
believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there
We
something I
smack
can
you
do
up,
for
Liquid Snake.
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Poor kid.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yep, you certainly look it.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
That's man. Usually you're supposed to get a drink first.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Cora's Den, if you're a slut.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's
Love how it's
very
out in the
well
open.
woman, but also very respected.
It's like Firefly, where the prostitutes are actually,
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
You know, high in society.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Thank you. You're not gonna offer me a drink, huh?
Goodbye.
I wanted that drink.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Ooh, aha! Oh yeah, we're gonna need those for later. Alright, now, I'm wondering if I should keep exploring or just go ahead with the
This place seems strange.
main quest here. Nope. Wrong way. Alright, let's see what this is about. There's a quest right here. Oh, right. Save. Duh. Try and limit it to 3 or 5 saves. Something like that. By accessing Citadel transit terminals like this one, you can travel directly to specific locations throughout the Citadel. As you discover areas of interest, more destinations will become available. Alright. That's great. That's great, but who are the chefs? Wait, there's a quest marker right here. Huh?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly
didn't I
to
do all this
discuss
stuff?
matters of interstellar-
What can you tell me about the Citadel?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari. Since then,
we did this.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So confusing. Okay, so we got to the wards, to Citadel Tower, to CSEC Academy. All right, let's go ahead. because I have a feeling then we get to do a whole bunch of stuff afterwards. Yeah, alright, that's... Okay. Uh-huh. Financial district. That's the wards. We don't want to go to the wards yet. You know, let's go here, because we're going to have plenty of time to do exploration afterwards. Oh, hello.
Look at them. Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not... The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here
Should
to
I
the
spoil
Citadel.
it for you?
No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel.
Okay.
At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring
1,000 vessels, gotcha.
1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few...
Magnificent.
Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials,
yes.
along with various support staff,
I've been asked to go up there.
Access.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege.
I would be jealous, but that's outside the scope.
That is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Nobody has a problem with that. That's what's interesting. Yeah, we don't know what they do or why they're here, but They keep the lights on.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
To touch you.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Is that the tower? Alright, so here's the tower. Whoa, put it away, put it away, put it away. Sorry. Now the long-ass elevator from hell. Come on, somebody's got to say something.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Oh god, it's soul crushing. Ah.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Didn't you just suggest that? You wanted to keep the council waiting and that's why he shot you down? Who's this scanning guy? Or is that up here? Excuse me, sir. Come on, don't let me miss that part. That's actually a neat little thing. No. Exit.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Alright, yeah, let's search this whole area.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander? Commander?
I do not get his... Alright, wait. Maybe the scanning guy is after. I forget. I haven't played this in forever. Like, eventually you could talk to him and get all sorts of info. Doom, doom, doom. Why are they playing the evil music? Makes you wonder. I don't think the game developers like the council either. Lots of keepers.
What are those cherry trees?
Why do they have cherry trees here?
Sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Commander Shepard, eavesdropper extraordinaire. I guess scanning guy is later. Put it away. Alright, let's go talk to the council. We'll be free to do our thing, and I'm probably gonna have to stop for a little while because I did not feel good. And actually, I actually feel hungry, so that's a good thing.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard!
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
You son of a bitch.
To add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Take off his pants.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Good move.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Liza.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Lots of stuff to look at here. Oh boy.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Too independent, why do we bother?
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Extreme! Is this legal? Oh, stop being such a namby-pamby. How do they
decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side.
You got the touch.
Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Doesn't Nihil mean death? I could be wrong. How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. Oh. They tend to operate outside the law. Do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Alright, Shadow
Tell me more about the Shadow.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game.
Info broker, got it.
Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved.
Yep.
He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is, Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
We get to find out, though. Second game.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial... He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters.
Okay.
That's probably why
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so we have all sorts of stuff we can do now, but I'm gonna save because I really need to eat something. I might be back later, depending. But I'll definitely be on tonight. I'm supposed to be doing Civilization 6 with Dr. John Galt and Turnip X Smasher, or Endless Legend, one of those two. But I still have to get those spun up on those. Anyway, have a good one. Take care.